Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, my beautiful girlies. It's Grace, and let's hop right in to this makeup get ready with me. So, for today's topic of discussion, which flavors of ice cream do I wish existed? So, this topic is actually kind of funny, kind of not. It's kind of funny because I actually am not the biggest fan of ice cream. Like, I'll eat ice cream if I'm presented it, but it's just not the first thing that I choose per se. I am actually more of a cookie kind of girl, cookies kind of girl. I love chocolate chip cookies. I love, whatchamacallit, white macadamia cookies. I love all the kind of flavors of cookies. Personally, I'm more of that kind of person. I don't know. You just can't mess up a nice, chocolate chip cookie. I feel like chocolate chip cookies are the best desserts out there. But we're not talking about cookies. We're talking about ice cream. I definitely have my favorite ice cream flavors, but there are like some ice cream flavors that I wish had existed, because I feel like if there were more ice cream flavors of my preference, I honestly think that I would actually like ice cream even more than whatchamacallit, than cookies, probably because of the ample amount of flavors. So yeah. So the first ice cream flavor that I wish existed would have to be the Girl Scouts lemonades cookie flavor. Oh my goodness, that ice cream flavor sounds like the ice cream flavor of my dreams for sure. It sounds so good. It sounds super duper delicious, and here's why. Honestly, I have been figuring out lately that lemon flavored desserts are just like my number one. Anything lemon flavored in a dessert, I don't know who came up with that, but whoever did, shout out to you. You are the real GOAT. You are the MVP, because oh my goodness, anything lemon flavored is just delicious. Oh my goodness, who knew that lemon flavored, whatchamacallit, loaf, or lemon shortcakes, or anything just like lemon flavored. I probably said like the wrong lemon desserts, but hopefully y'all know what I mean. But yeah, it's gosh, anything lemon flavored is just my kryptonite, and I just can imagine the same thing for this Girl Scout cookie lemonades flavor that I just said. And Girl Scout cookies are just super duper delicious. Every season that Girl Scout cookies come about, and I believe it's actually this season that the Girl Scouts sell their annual cookies. So definitely gonna get myself some cookies, and y'all should be thanking me because I reminded y'all. But I'm just playing. But yeah, oh my goodness, the Girl Scout lemonades are actually like my favorite Girl Scout cookies. I love that those cookies so much. They're just super duper good, and they're just delicious. Like, who doesn't love a nice lemon flavored cookie? Like, I remember the first time trying those cookies, oh my goodness, I quite literally was in heaven. Those cookies tasted so good. They were so amazing. I'm not joking. I probably ate like half the sleeve in like a couple of minutes. I know. The greediness. But y'all, I mean, come on now. they were just that good. And you know, your girl couldn't help herself. I don't know, I just think, you know, that flavor especially would just be super duper delicious. And you know, actually I feel like they should definitely come up with like limited edition, like you know, like Girl Scout, you know, cookie ice cream flavors for like, you know, the annual like season. Like it shouldn't be like a product because it'll kind of kill the purpose of it, you know, but it should be like an annual, like, you know, product that, you know, these Girl Scouts would sell. And you know, they would just sell it every Girl Scout cookie season. And that's, you know, what it would be. I don't know, I just think that, you know, the Girl Scouts should definitely do this. I think that because of the ample amount of, you know, Girl Scout cookie fans, as so myself, I feel like there's a market that is, you know, being missed. And why miss such a great market, you know? I don't know, that's just me. I just feel like we need to definitely maximize and utilize all of the, you know, different products, because why not, you know? I don't know, I honestly just think that by doing the idea that I just stated, I don't know, I just feel like, you know, why not maximize on a market that will forever continue existing, that is shown to forever exist, you know? Why not? You know, make the customers happy, and, you know, y'all also get to re-up on, you know, some other flavors, and, you know, create and innovate some new flavors. So, you know, why not, you know, do that. Okay, fun fact, I know that y'all have probably been seeing in my videos that I go the opposite way when I do, whatchamacallit, my left eyebrow. I know to y'all it's y'all's right, but to me it's my left. I don't know why. I don't know if any of y'all also do this as well. Ooh, child, this brow is messed up. I'm sorry, y'all, I kind of lost my point. But yeah, y'all. So yeah, you know, I feel like the Girl Scouts should definitely maximize out all the products, you know, that could make them and their scouts, you know, even more money, because why not? Also, unpopular opinion, I feel like if they do come out with like a Girl Scouts lemonade cookie flavor, I feel like that flavor is just going to sell out. I think that flavor is just gonna do big things. I think that flavor, and then the Girl Scouts like Thin Mints or whatever those ones are called. Not a big fan of those cookies. I'm just not the biggest fan, but I know a lot of people like them, so that could be another flavor that could also potentially sell out as well. You know, I don't know, many ideas. There are many ideas to do, 1000%. But you know, I'm here to talk about the lemonades. The lemonades, 100%. The lemonades just have to be that you know, that flavor for sure. It just has to be, because, you know, I don't know, I feel like anything lemon flavored is just delicious, as I just stated. You know, it's just that girl to me. And I feel like if you give people a little bit of an opportunity to taste the goodness of lemonades, then, you know, they'll definitely understand it. You just got to first taste the flavor in order to understand it. You know, I just think that that ice cream flavor would definitely make record numbers. I know it would, for me at least. I don't know if y'all seen that trend on social media where it's like, you know, it was like a food trend of like, oh, like, you know, who's the one eating at like McDonald's or Arby's, or who's you know, continuing buying whatever food from like whatever fast food place. That would be me when it comes down to whatchamacallit, the ice cream, because I just feel like it would just be you know, too good, way too good to pass up, in my humble opinion. I don't know, I just think it would be way too good just to pass that up. And you know, I would be that one person in the ice cream you know, lines, you know, taking up that flavor, buying all that flavor, and just being like that girl, like, I'm sorry y'all, I took the whatchamacallit, the last of the you know, ice cream, you know, flavors. My bad, y'all, my bad. Maybe y'all should have been quicker, I don't know. Jesus, not me trying to blame it on the customers, but yeah, it would definitely be me. It would, oh, actually, I remember, it's a trend of like who's keeping like these fast food places in business. That would be me. I would be keeping the you know, lemonades, you know, Girl Scout cookies in business for sure. That would be me, and that would be my specialty. And to me, I wouldn't think that there would be anything wrong with what I'm doing, because I'm supporting a new idea. I'm supporting a business, and wouldn't we want to support these said businesses? You know, y'all see where I'm going with this, you know? But yeah, I hope that y'all see where I'm going with this. But yeah, we definitely need a Girl Scouts lemonades cookie flavor, and that would be the first ice cream flavor that I wish had existed. The second ice cream flavor that I wish had existed would have to be a pineapple mango flavor. I just think that any kind of like fruit flavored ice cream flavors are just the best. I feel like those would be the ice cream flavors that I would 1000% eat the most by, you know, by any shot, 1000%. I think just, you know, simple ice cream flavors would just be super duper good. I think it would be very, very delectable to eat. And, you know, it's, you know, you basically kill two birds with one stone. Not only are you getting a sweet treat, but it's also a healthy sweet treat. You know, come on, y'all, we gotta think about the benefits. But but yeah, no, for sure, you know. And hopefully now and soon we can get to have that opportunity of having, you know, more fruit flavors. Honestly, I was gonna say another flavor. I was gonna say like a cran, or like a cran apple flavor. You know, like those like fruit juice flavors that are like, you know, really, really good, like cran apple, or you know, these other type of flavors. I was about to say that, but I honestly went to pineapple first, because I think just a nice pineapple flavored kind of ice cream would just hit so bad. It would be super duper delicious, and it would just be a very glorious flavor. It would be a flavor that, oh child. Okay. Woo, that's first time for everything. Y'all can kind of see it a little bit. Yeah, I got foundation on my brows. Woo! First time for everything, but I don't know. You kind of can't really see it. So if you don't really like zoom up or zoom close up, you can't really see the mistake that much. But it's okay. It happens. Yeah, I just believe that pineapple mango would be such a nice flavor. Mango and pineapple are just like my top fruits for me. Not my favorite, but they're definitely my top fruits. And I just feel like that flavor combo would just be super duper good. It would be super duper amazing to have, amazing to, you know, have as a treat. And it would just be amazing. I don't know. I haven't really seen pineapple mango be a very, you know, popular flavor. Maybe it is a popular flavor and I'm just, you know, ignorant. I just don't know, because, you know, I don't really eat a lot of ice cream. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe it does exist, maybe it doesn't. But to me, it doesn't exist. So, you know. But yeah, I think just the unbeatable combo of, you know, pineapple and mango just sound, you know, so good. Very, very good. And, you know, you just can't really go wrong with either of those flavors. And I've actually, you know, what inspired this flavor in the first place is that I've had fruit juices where it was like specifically pineapple mango flavored, and oh my god, the first time I have you know, tasted those flavors, it's like heaven. It was just so good. It was super duper good. And I would just remember telling myself, like, oh my goodness, where have you been all of my life? Like, oh my gosh, I've been missing out so much on this, you know, delectable goodness. It's just crazy. It's crazy how we, oh crap, I messed up. But it's okay. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. It's just crazy how, you know, we tend to miss out on the best of the best of the best of the best flavors that I feel like people don't even like broadcast. Cause it's like, well, dang, I could have had this a minute ago. Only if y'all, whatchamacallit, presented it to the people, but y'all didn't want to do that. So now I had to figure out my own way, you know? And figuring out my own way isn't a big deal. I get it, you know? Sometimes we gotta figure it out on our own self. But you're just kind of like, well, geez, like, I could have found this out, you know, not too long ago. It could have been something very, very, you know, easy. But yeah, I just remember drinking that pineapple mango juice for the first time, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, where has this flavor been all my life? And we need more kind of like, you know, fruit flavors, 1000%. I just think it would just hit so well. Honestly, like any fruit flavors besides pineapple mango, I feel like the other fruit flavors besides that would be oh so delicious as well, would be like, you know, whatchamacallit, like, you know, crayon apple, you know, Actually, I don't know if cran apple would sound good as an ice cream flavor. Maybe like cranberry and pineapple. You know, probably like raspberry and pineapple. You know, maybe mango and strawberry. I don't know. I feel like any of those flavors would just sound super duper delicious. Maybe even, you know, 3 flavors would just sound amazing together. So, yeah. Shoot, I know I didn't really list a lot of examples, but that's okay. Those are the only ones that I could have come up with. I think another one that I have is like, maybe like, I don't know if I said this. Did I say strawberry and mango? I don't even know if I said strawberry and mango. But strawberry and mango would definitely be another great flavor as well. But yeah, y'all, pineapple mango would be the second ice cream flavor that I wish existed. All right, you guys, so the third and last ice cream flavor that I wish existed would have to be a s'mores flavor. I am pretty sure that this flavor exists. I don't know, I haven't really seen this flavor at the ice cream shops that I have gone at, but I don't know. I don't really see s'mores a lot, so that's why I decided to put it on this list. You can't really go wrong with the s'mores. I don't really, you know, eat s'mores a lot, but I would definitely eat a s'mores ice cream flavor if the opportunity presented itself, because I just think that, you know, s'mores is just a flavor that you really cannot go wrong with. There is not a bad flavor of s'mores. I don't know, it would be very telling if someone messed up s'mores, because I don't know, how can you mess up s'mores? It's just a piece of chocolate, graham crackers, and you know, marshmallows. So I don't know, it's interesting. Maybe if you like burn the marshmallow too much or whatever. But yeah, I just think that s'mores would be such an amazing flavor to have as an ice cream flavor. Gosh, that flavor would be super duper good. It would just be amazing to me, honestly. And yeah, I feel like if the s'mores flavored, I said flavored, flavor existed, yeah, I'd probably be in that ice cream shop probably every day, because like, again, like, you know, how can you go wrong with s'mores? So but yeah, you know, I just think that anything, you know, chocolatey flavor, you just can't really go wrong with at all. Any like you know, combination flavors would just sound super duper good, and it would just hit really, really nicely. I don't know, I think it would just be really, really nice flavor. And ooh, I just think that sometimes if, you know, I am, you know, too lazy to make s'mores, then you know, I can just have a s'mores, you know, ice cream flavor. And I don't really know what the comparison with that is, because it's completely different. But what I'm saying is that you know, sometimes maybe, you know, I don't know, I feel like you can maybe heat up like maybe a marshmallow to kind of have like the cold and the hot flavor, or cold and hot temperature. I don't know if I'm making sense, but yeah, I just feel like s'mores would be such an amazing flavor to have as an ice cream flavor, and that would be the third and last ice cream flavor that I wish existed. Alrighty, you guys, so we are done with this makeup look. Super duper cute. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Besides messing up a little bit over here, I really like this orange color. You can't really see it on camera that much, but yeah, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you all enjoyed. I hope that y'all will have an amazing Monday, an amazing week, and I will see all of y'all's beautiful faces next time. Bye, guys.